Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Hollow Knight Silksong. In our previous episode, we did some cleaning up of double jump stuff, and now we are in the Memoriam doing more double jump stuff. I want to figure out what's in the corner there. Gosh, those nail upgrades are really coming in handy. Fucked it. I fucked it. I fucked it the third time. Why do I keep doing that? Okay. Okay. Alright, let's reset. Might be this is a case, it feels like, where a high blood charm would be great. Because I just keep messing this jump up. What's funny is I'm pretty sure I did it successfully first try this morning. I guess I've just lost the juice. That's okay. It should just take us a minute to get back. Nope. I need... Okay, hold on. I need to have a double jump ready to go when I get over there. We can't double jump like that. Okay. Again, I guess. Reset. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's actually tweak our loadout a little bit to play a little smarter, not harder. So we'll put on these instead of this, I guess. And instead of the poison, we'll put on the speed. There we go. That feels a little, just a tiny bit more appropriate for this one. Okay, we can't do the... It has to be like that. Okay, it can't be like that. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Worth. Ah, alright. Excellent. Alright, so now, looking at our map, we can take this off. We've got a couple spots up top that we can go. We'll keep the charms that we've got for now. Since we just don't know what we're getting into over here. Could be anything. Charms that we've got are pretty broadly applicable. Ooh, look at, oh, Jesus. Ah, fast travel? Hell yeah. Pour again. Open all of the Citadel's Ventrica stations. Cool. Alright, that's visually quite a lot. Oh, look at this. Alright, so we've got the things that dive in the worm ways. We've got the guys with the scissors. We've got a flying enemy from early. I think that's one of the beasts. We've got one of the... Not really sure. The long nose is throwing me off. Oh, cool. It's kind of like the collector. A lot like the collector, actually. Before we go up, let's go over. Ooh. Materium. What do we think materium is? Tubes and receptacles built for storing, recording, and research of various materials. The materium can be assembled in a home. Ooh, in a home, you say? It's a good thing I have invested in it. Look at this. Green, blue, red, and black. That feels significant, perhaps. Okay, new area. One-way wall. Ah, cool. Okay. Big flea. Uh-oh. Big flea, no. Tracks. I love the fleas so much. Like, they're such a good design. The sound design is really good for them. The character, like, it's great. Alright, I guess that's it for... I did exactly... this section. Maybe. I a little bit don't trust that I'm done in here, but... Let's take the materium to our house and find out what we can find out about that. Exciting. I guess we should also visit the fleas at some point. Big flea is here. Bellheart. could see finding all of the tubes being a thing for the first shrine quest-wise, so it might be worth checking in with that.
Oh, yeah.
Right, do we think maybe just sitting here? Assemble Materium. Yes. Whoa. So now we've got the ability to look at flavor text for all of the stuff we've found. Cool. This is actually kind of great from like a wiki perspective, because this would be a wonderful way to get clean-ish art of all of these items. Pretty nice. And of course you could really like pop in here and see like, oh, I didn't read the description text for Broodmother's Eye. Here you go. Cool. So totally optional as far as I can tell, but still very neat. So now comes the question of how best to advance in here. We've gotten... We have 3 pieces of cogwork heart. Let's take those back to the guy, I think. Because I think the last time we saw him, we only had 2 pieces. I think. I could easily be wrong. That's being weird. Weirdness sorted. Alright, we've still got that fight up above us that we need to deal with. I like to hold off on that because you never know when we might get more soul to work with or something like that, which could be useful. I don't really think that's going to make a huge difference, but maybe. Sit on this just in case this guy comes alive and attacks us or something. Weirdly, like, one of the things that I kind of wish that we could find an upgrade for more than anything else is I wish Hornet glowed a little bit more. There's a lot of screens where it's quite dark. It's hard to see. Insert cogwork heart. Woken is the sentinel. Functional is its shell. Still devoted is the sentinel and awaiting your commandment. You speak, Gilded One. I have no command for you, but my curiosity is piqued. Call yourself a sentinel. What is it you are charged with protecting? Defense of the sacred citadel, and the voices that fill it is our eternal duty. I had assumed as much, yet look around you, Gilded One. During your slumber, the citadel has fallen, and its voices lay silent. This place is dead, or very nearly. Some would argue that standing guard over a kingdom's corpse is a foolish task, empty of meaning. I wonder then, will you still hold true to your charge? Eternal is the Citadel. Eternal is the devotion of the Sentinels. While its shell is functional, this Sentinel will hold true to its duty. Alright, we may have just made a boss fight tougher. Or gained ourselves an ally. It's pretty much impossible to say. That. Up in here. Set our little butt down. Alright. Still need to go up. Alright. So we still need the architect. I'm wondering if this is a case of we just have to do the other two first and then she'll teach us the song? Or did I misunderstand something? Or did I miss something? Missing something seems all too likely. As far as like looking at the map goes, it seems like we're pretty good. I am super curious about where we'll find that last key. Assuming we find it, it could easily just be like somewhere obvious, you know, just or somewhere completely unobvious that we've just overlooked. Alright, still don't have this, so there's two of those materials somewhere. From these thoughts, creation to serve eternal, to mend unending, always an architect, designs divine. From these thoughts, creation, from these memories, skill, end unending. We all together. I'm a little stumped about this, I'm not gonna lie. That's been learned. Search the mechanized core of the Citadel for the melody of the architects. Don't know where we would find a crust nut. I'm trying to eyeball, like... It feels like core here might have some secret. Like, maybe we can do something with these little dots? I guess we're going back there. Don't think it's this room in any way. Been up and down that room. I mean, it could be like just we need to put our butts in gear and deal with that spooky room. Doesn't feel likely, but maybe. There's that. I might be onto something with that. Let's put on this. Gosh, that would be really funny if the answer is not like do the thing. The answer is work around it. I don't think it's letting me. I think it's insisting that there's. So let's look at this core a little bit closer, because maybe there's something that we've missed, like that. Now that I've embarrassed myself. Alright, we're back on track, I think. They've told us to explore the core. The part of the core that we need to explore is... You're joking. I don't know why I'm messing this up so badly. I don't know why I struggled on that one so much. I just was not doing the right things. It's not like I can blame my loadout. I had a good loadout for that. Came down. I was gonna say we're gonna be using our stuff for dashing soon, but that spot feels very suspect to me. Bit of a waste, but do it anyways, because shit. Alright, it's fine. Timing wrong. The wrong trigger. Gosh. Good chance of dying here. Some form of hit point, please. We're not ready for a boss fight, that's for dang sure. Oh. say. Unfortunately, we are still very nearly dead. I thought maybe I was onto something, but it seems like no. Alright. That seems likely as a top one. That follows. Cool. That also follows. Ah, alright. Well, things just got harder. That looks like it could be a top one. Does that follow? That also doesn't follow. I don't like that I'm like trial and erroring these. Okay, that follows. There we go. That follows. There we go. Cool. That looks like it follows. We got quite lucky on that one. Doesn't look like we actually have what we need. the guys on top are some kind of hint. See, like these two line up. I mean, I'm really just trial and error in here at this point. Alright, that lines up. It does. There we go. Alright. The trial and error has completed. Please don't be a boss fight with, like, no freaking healing. Cool. Very cool. Learn the architect's melody. One part of the threefold melody entrusted to the industrious architects. Right, learn the Citadel's threefold song. And you know what we haven't done this entire time we've been here, but we haven't actually looked at the map to see, like, oh, we've been ascending this thing. But we have been. Cool. Y'all didn't happen to have, like, a better way out, did you? No? We are going to take advantage of this. I don't want to come back here. Come on over here, bud. Yeah, full health. Full health for that reason. Actually, getting back out is almost as difficult as getting up. Let's see what this goes to. Ah, okay, so that's a quick way back up. Cool. Whew. Do I want to take a quick detour? Because I'm fairly confident we step into this, it's going to be boss fight time. Let's visit the first shrine again.
Friend.
This guy's dropped alright money. Not great money.
Ben Vetra.
Sagrador.
Alright, there is a new something here, and our shopkeeper is gone. The Lost Merchant. Our dear merchant left to scavenge treasures from the Citadel's memoriam. She's been gone for far too long. Please make sure she's safe. Okay, yeah, we can do that. It's not a good way for me to earn money, but I'm wanting to at least get enough cash together to get that silk upgrade. Honestly, I want to get like all the upgrades. So I might do a little like off-camera grinding for cash. Alright, we're gonna start at the top and then work our way down, I reckon. Alright, she's not over here. Do we think she's over by that one bug that we haven't defeated yet? Oh. Okay. Wait, have we not been in here? Oh, we have. Okay, that was a huge mistake on my part. That tracks. So easy to die in this game. So easy. There we go. Merchant side. Ah, you tricksters. outside of it.
Friend.
Well, if it isn't my very own shadow, the clever little red cloak. You still following me around, trying to pinch away some of the goodies I sniff out?
That's fine.
You mistake my intent, ma'am, somewhat ungenerously. The pilgrims of the settlement below were worried by your long absence. It was on their behalf I tracked you again. Is that so? What a worrying bunch of busybodies they are. I'm still able to fend for myself. And yet, still 'tis a warm thing that I remain in their thoughts so. I hadn't expected that. And I can't deny that you too have done me a good turn once more. That awful flock almost had me, truth to be told, and I still have to wonder at your intentions, dear one. But bless you all the same. The lost merchant. Wish granted. Hooray! Now, why don't you hurry back to the shrine and let them all know what a good job you've done. There might be a few more goodies to gather up on the way back, and I don't need you lingering around in the meantime. Blessings and farewell. Alright, if you insist. I am curious about what's over here. Guard bundle, sure. Like one does. I feel like that's doable. No! Fuck. What do we think's gonna be over here? Secrets. A new area? Are you kidding? This game's crazy. I love this, but this is crazy. Like, the game developer in me is horrified by this, because that was so difficult to get to. Holy cow. Ooh, I very nearly messed that up. Yep, that tracks. Yep, that tracks. just what we wanted. Okay, I see that thing. Okay. Gosh, that thing can jump a lot higher than I was expecting. Don't feel a super need to kill those yet. It feels all too likely that we're gonna be given a quest to deal with them. Yes. Really. Been a little while since we've heard this song. Interested to see. Hold on.
Ada!
Alright, and it swoops around like that. I really like the way that the curves of the map work. It kind of reminds me of the Outer Wilds language. Yeah, might as well. Let's see if this one works. Fair enough. The way that, like, we kill them, but they're not dead. Hate it. Ooh, can we bait enemies into attacking each other? Jesus Christ.
Friend!
Why am I struggling against those guys so badly?
Friend!
Appreciate the lift. An old map of the purified ducks. Alright. So no chance for Trunka to come in here, I guess. All turned rotten. The bites, the stench. Wrapped. Dark. Alright. Gosh, and this, like, all but confirms with the way that it's laid out that there's at least one more area beneath us. Alright, there we go. We got a finger quotes kill for that. Do like one-way doors. Promising. Ah. I'm using the rope physics for this is ingenious, but also like mean. Oh no. Definitely worth the trap use, I feel. Even though it did take a lot of traps, which is which is making me want. Oof, that poor guy. Which is making me want that crafting kit. Key of the Apostate. I feel like I should get soul for this. Side note. Environmental storytelling. Ooh. Hello. I was not expecting to find you here. Spider, your stench is strange yet familiar. Your tension is smelt strong. Do I seem a threat to you?
Hironare.
This whole land keeps me cautious, tall one, and your claws look to have seen much sharp use. Yes, I kill gladly, but only to feed my shell and my brood to come. Your meat much sustenance it would grant, but too hard to pry. Your long false claw would slash back swift.
Yanara.
Good, so you sense my skill, as I yours. A truce, then, that we both shall live beyond our meeting. Stay, spider. My brood needs meat, much the organs of others, or would you instead offer your own? Gift a shell's warm insides as sweet feast for my brood's birth meal? Sure. All right, here we go. Brood feast, wish promised.
Haspin?
I will not offer my own organs, hunter, though I may bring the meat of others slain. Good spider, skewered, shredded, seared, bring it all. Much will be needed, enough to sate my brood to come.
Buenera.
Several of my tools can prepare the meat as you request. I have been fortunate to find so varied an arsenal within your lands. My brood has not long till hatching, spider. Do duty swift, and you shall see reward for the slaughter. All right. Another quest. Brood feast. Use tools to acquire organs of various types so huntress may feed her brood. Seared organ, shredded organ, skewered organ. All right. So we have to figure out which tools go to which. Piercing enemies, that sounds like a skewering thing. Seared, that sounds like maybe flint plate to me. And shredded kind of sounds... There was a tool that we haven't built yet. The spinny one that was in the trailers. I suspect that it might be what we need. Ah, okay, so we're back here. No, wait, no we're not. The hell are we? Yeah, we're back here. Okay, cool. We made a significant shortcut there. Okay, cool. So that... Oh. Yeah, more skewered. All right, so cool. So these do the skewering. All right, that's probably as good as any a sign that I need to to call it here. So we need to kill 10 enemies with that. Cool, we can do that. We can definitely do that. And then the others we'll figure out. But hell yeah, I feel like this is a pretty productive episode. A lot of progress. Duct sucker, Jesus. Does this actually require? I don't think this actually requires that we be here, so that's interesting. But yeah, this is where I'm going to call this episode. YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.